Hey, everyone. Okay, so today we're going to be learning how to cover bracelets with denim. Now, I got a bag of bracelets here, and I got some scraps. And I said that's why you don't throw your scraps away. So I got a bunch of scraps of denim, different colors. I'm going to show you a couple of the bracelets that I've done. Um, Okay, so I got this one, this dark blue one. See how pretty? And so you could like flip a piece over and have the underside of the denim right there to give it just like a little different look. And then, if you're doing distressed, you know, um, they love these. I sell a lot of these. And what I do is I purchase these old bracelets in lots on eBay. This one I did with it's like an orange cheetah print. See? It's pretty, huh? It's a nice size bracelet. See? And that's one thing when if you're going to sell bracelets, I mean, you could, make them for yourself too, but if you're going to sell them, you got to learn how to size them. And they have sizing guides on Google. And what you would do is you're going to size the inside. So see, this is a 2. Let's see, I see the quarter. It's a little under a 2.5. And so what you do on the guide online, you find this measurement. You could even say 2.5 if you have to. Don't say, no, let's see. Don't say 2.5 because 2.5 is too big. You always want to size down. Okay, so if it's like here, like that, then I put 2.25, and the size that goes with that. I'm not sure if that's a 7-inch or a 6.5-inch. And then another thing that people have to, and you could put it in your description of your items, that you don't measure your wrist when you have a bangle. When you have a bangle, this is the biggest part of your hand right here. This part going around right here, that's above the wrist. That's the biggest part. See, that's bigger than your wrist. So that bangle has to be able to go over that. Okay, so when they're measuring, they need to measure this part. See how where that thumb is? Like right where that thumb is and go around. That's what needs to be measured, not the wrist. The wrist is smaller than this. I mean, because it's a lot of people out there, they don't even know how to put regular bracelets on. I remember I was vending at an event, and a young lady came up and she bought herself and her sister a bracelet. And so she wanted to put it on right then. So she took it out the pack, and it was a stretchy bracelet, a beaded stretchy bracelet that I used to make. And she went in on that bracelet like this and broke it. And I was like, okay, this is a teaching moment for me. This was some years back. And I told her, she said, oh my God, I broke it. She said, can I buy another one? I said, well, hold on. I said, now I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. You put that bracelet on wrong. You were supposed to put all your fingers together. I said, so I'm supposed to teach you how to put on a stretch bracelet. And that's what I did. I didn't charge her for the next one. I gave it to her because it was clear to me she didn't know how to put a bracelet on. But you always put your fingers together and put the bracelet on and roll it up. You don't just go in open hand putting on a bracelet. And as far as bangles, you don't measure this. You measure this. Now, hopefully you ain't got no tiny wrists and a big old hand, because now you're going to have something going to be slippity sliding. And some people, they just want their bangles to sit up here. But, you know, usually that's not how it works. That bangle, it'll move, but long as it's not getting past your elbows, you are, I guess you are right. But anyway, this is another one that I made. This is the orange cheetah print. And I had some of those. I sold them. I think this is my last one of this one. And then another thing, like I said, how you make it look different. So I have some leopard material. So I will cover the whole bracelet in one and then go over open like this on the next material. So I put the leopard on first, and then I went over with the denim to give it this look, and it came out really nice. Then I have this other one that I did of the leopard and the denim, and this one came out nice. See, it's pretty. And all you need is some material, so denim, just regular fabric. If that's what you want to work with, you need your hot glue gun. You need, oh, this is another one I did. This is a popular one too. The black with the army, with the military, the olive green material. See, yeah, I like these because I got earrings. I got like a few pair of earrings that's made out of this black and olive. And yeah, this is nice. This is a nice one too that came out. But always remember that if you're going to sell bracelets, you have to size them. And then it's up to the customer to size their hand before purchasing, because you putting the size on there, you know, it's just like anything else. Like if it was a stretch bracelet, you would put the size on it. You have to always put the size, because people come in different size, hands, wrists, arms, everything is different sizes. Okay. Okay, so now what we have, we're going to find a bracelet. I actually did these a long time ago with some of that, I think it's called paracord, but they didn't sell or anything. So, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just put them in here. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up, I may do a video on that because I won't be doing it for the first time. So you guys might as well learn with me. I'm going to, like, say, take one of them and wrap it. Well, I'm going to take each one individually and wrap them. So one will probably be like a material, like leopard or like a hot pink or something like that. Then I'll wrap the other two in denim. And then I'm going to put them together like this and make a like a centipede bracelet. So it'll be like this. I want to do that. That's a project I want to do. So I have to remember that I said that. In fact, I'm going to set them to the side because it will remind me that I did say that I wanted to do that. Okay, so I got these metal bracelets. I don't want to do these ones. I have these. One silver, one gold. I don't think I want to do these today. I need to actually go on eBay. And what you do is you do the auction on eBay. And they have these, what are they called? They're called scrap jewelry lots. So sometimes they have just bracelets. I remember one time I ordered about, it was 10 pounds, 10 pounds of bracelets, and the mailman was like, oh my God, what is in this box? And yeah, it was 10 pounds of bracelets. It was metal bracelets, plastic, everything. And glass bracelets. With these, you just have to be careful. You have to let them know, let the customer know that there is a glass bracelet bangle underneath the material. Okay, so they won't be dropping it. Next thing they know, they notice that their bracelet is lopsided and is doing some other kind of weird stuff. Okay, so you have to be mindful of that. Okay, so today I think I want to do this one right here. This bangle right here. I mean, it's a nice bracelet, but I want to cover it. Okay, so we're gonna cover that one. And the gold and the silver one, those big ones, I might figure out a way, because I want to utilize some of this material. So I'm gonna figure out a way where I can cover it, but I want some of this showing. So I don't know if I want like a block showing and then the rest is covered, or if I want a couple of blocks, maybe 3 blocks, smaller blocks showing and then the rest is covered. I don't know. I have to figure it out, but I want to do those, but I want to keep that silver. Okay, so now we have our bangle. We got glue sticks, so you get you some glue sticks, put them in a nice little cute little jar that you can. I got this from the, where did I get this jar from? I think I got it at the dollar store. I'm trying to see what it says on there. I really can't see it. I think I bought this at the dollar store though. Either the dollar store or the Goodwill. So you can actually get nice little jars to put your oops. Okay, little skull, put you right there. You can get nice little jars at the Goodwill to put your supplies in to, you know, decorate your little space and keep everything organized. And you can go to the Dollar Tree. They got a nice selection of little jars and bowls and stuff like that that you can use. Okay. And so remember I said don't throw scraps away, because like, see this little piece can go on a bracelet. I'm gonna show you how I can do that. It can go on there and actually make it look really decorative. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to find some pieces. Not the long pieces. I want the short pieces. Not unless the long pieces, they are one color. Well, this right here, this is nice, because it has this thick cotton on the end. That's nice. Let's see. What does it go with? Okay, let me get this. Okay. I want my rice to burn. I know y'all probably said she always eating rice. I wanted to make me some rice. I want to have breakfast for dinner. So I want to make me some rice, some eggs, and some biscuits. That's what I want. And it's just me here, so I can eat whatever I want to eat. And I don't have to worry about nobody saying, oh, I don't want that. I want some food. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. We got these. I'm trying to see if this is the same. This is the same material. And this is the same. That's not the same. This, no, that's different. Okay. Trying to see. Now this, I'm going to use this. I'm going to utilize this on this bracelet. I'm trying to see if there's some more of this light. I can use this too, because this is just like the edge on that. Okay, so what we're going to do, what I do with that bag. we're going to use the light pieces. And we're going to see what we can come out with. And most of the time, you will not get two bracelets that look the same. Okay? So don't worry about that. People like what they like. If they like it, they'll buy it. All right? Okay, so we're going to cover it first. Okay, I don't want the, let's see, scissors. Okay, now this little tool, this is actually a dental pick that I bought from the Dollar Tree. And you can utilize this to distress your material. So, you know, if you can, pick you up one of these. And see, you can utilize it to distress your denim, and it's other stuff you could do with this. But yeah, that's what I bought this for. I was like, oh, I could use that. Let me get one of those. Just $1. Well, now $1.25, but when I bought it, it was $1. It was before they went to $1.25 stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this off. That dark blue. And I'm going to cover the bracelet. I'll put that to the side. We might use it. Okay. And so then you can pull some of these strands out to make it look a little different. And give it a more distressed look. You can pull them out, and don't pull them all the way. Just pull them part way. And that'll give them. And then cut like a little piece off like that. Okay, so, and then the distress part, you want to the left, I believe, of your working area. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Is it the left? Yeah, it's the left. You want it to the left. So you want it like this. Because if you put it the other way, this way, then when you lap over, see how it's distressed right there? But this is going to go over it and cover it up. So you always want to put your distressed look to the left. Okay? Like this. And then, so we're going to take a little bit of hot glue. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to put it in the inside. I need to put another glue stick in here. Remember, always be careful with hot glue. So this is how we're going to start it. Like so. Okay? You're going to put a little piece. Going to glue it in there a little bit. Like that. Okay? Let me get another glue stick. Pop it on in there. Okay. And then, where you line it up, where it is, put you some glue there. Like so. Bring this over on top of the glue. Don't put a whole bunch, okay? It doesn't take a whole bunch. Then wind it around. You don't have to put no more in the inside for a minute. Then go along the seam of that part, like so. See that? Go along the seam. Take your denim. Put it on top of that. Now see how the distress is staying on the outside. So we can see it. And it's going to stay out there. So we can see it, okay? And so it can give the bracelet a decoration. Okay. And go around again. I would say that you could just go around and and then glue every point, you know, every so often at a different point. But I glue like this because I wouldn't want, you know, when people wear bangles, sometimes they have a tendency, like they talking or whatever, they'll hold the bangle and be moving their hand back and forth. You don't want this material to move and show the underneath. Okay, so that's why I put, I just keep putting the glue. It doesn't bother me to do it. So I just do it just looking ahead, you know. I mean, because I wouldn't want to buy a bangle and, you know, if I'm moving it or whatever, next thing you know, I look down and I see something that's not supposed to be showing, you know. Okay, like so. And then put your glue on the seam. And it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna have all this little sticking out, and you know, nowadays this is the thing. You know, back in the day, you had something on like that, people be like, "Oh, that's all torn up," like how the jeans be. The more the jeans is tore up, the better they are, and the more they cost. Yes. Oh yeah, they be wearing. I'm happy that became a style because I had jeans that like sometimes I would tear them, or you wear them so long and then they start, you know, start ripping and stuff. You're like, oh man, I can't wear these. Oh yeah, you can now. You can. Shoot, them jeans be all tattered and torn, and people is complimenting you. They complimenting you on your jeans. The more raggedier they are, you get more compliments. I see it. This glue gun. Sometimes the glue gun will like cake up and it make it where it don't wanna. So then this another thing. This little thing could be used for getting in crevices. And yes. Okay, that's better. Because it had a glob of glue that just was staying there. Didn't want to get out the way. Okay, so now we're going to be moving. There we go. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is Tuesday. Let's see if this is going to be, yeah, well, it'll reach. It's Tuesday, and it is like a little after 7 o'clock here in California. And it's hot. Oh, Lord have mercy. It is hot. I had to get in a tub of cool water because I don't have air where I live at. I don't have air conditioning. So you got to cool off. And you know, as ladies, we can think of things to, you know, to do to when we need something done. We can think of things to do. Okay, so now you'll see that my scrap, I ran out. So now I need another piece of scrap. So I'm trying to think, you know what? I think I'm going to put this. I think I'm going to use this. Then we're going to go over it with that other part that I said. Okay? So whenever you start it off, go inside your bracelet. I'm going to start it right here. And remember the distress. Well, this is distressed on both sides, but the most distressed, we want it on the left. Okay? Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of glue inside of there. And we're going to start this one off. All right? Like so. And now we're going to keep it moving. This is going to be pretty. And see, me, I have to, you know, got to be careful because I got so many accessories that, you know, really, realistically, I'm only going to wear most of them one time. That's just how how many I have, because I will make some. I'll be like, oh my God, that'll go with that outfit that I have, and end up keeping it for myself. But I'm trying to get better at that because I do have a business, and you don't want to, you know, you just can't be making stuff for yourself. Not unless that's what you're going to do. If you got a business, then you have to make stuff and you have to depart with it. Put it that way. And me, I enjoy seeing people wearing my items, my creations. Oh my God. I get this like a kid in a candy store type of feeling. It's an amazing feeling when you see people wearing things that you created. It's like it's a piece of you, you know? And I enjoy it. And because I saw a lady and she had on my earrings that I made. I was like, oh my God. And you know your work. You know, when you see your work, because you spend time with it and you put your energy into it, you can look at it and you can say if it's yours or not, or if somebody just did something like what you did. But I knew it was my work and I just was excited. And she loves the earrings. Yes. Yeah. So that's another good, you know, so you get a good feeling from it. Okay, so we're going to need another piece because that piece wasn't totally long enough. But it's okay because you've got plenty of scraps. Okay? Okay, so let's put some glue on this. We're going to close this little piece off. Ooh, child, when I say it's hot, I got ice water. Be hot like you got to dehydrate yourself. Because you can get sick. You don't be drinking enough water, especially when it's hot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, we're not going to put more of this on there. We're going to utilize this. Let's see what it's going to look like first. We can, okay, so we got to start it this way. Like so. Okay, I'm going to just put it on there. We're going to see what's going to happen, okay? Yep, we're going to see what's going to happen. Let's see. Because I was trying to test it out and see, but it didn't want to act right. So, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, right there. Oh yeah, this is going to be, oh, this is going to be nice, I think. Let's see. Okay, touch that seam with the glue. And then do like that. And see, then this part going to raise up a little bit, but you're not going to be able to see nothing. Because the way that I just lined it on there, yeah, you won't be able to see anything under. You're just going to see denim. Okay, see like that. Oh, this gonna be nice. This turning out cute. I love it when they turn out kind of odd looking. But once they're finished, the odd looking is like, it's a saying for that. I can't think of what it is. About the odd, about the not so pretty. How it's like a kind of like a diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I'm gonna put one more, and then I think I'm gonna cut it off. Let's see. Yeah, there's beauty in everything. That's what people don't realize. I don't know who made up the word ugly, but there is beauty in everything and everyone. And, sometimes people go through stuff and they act a certain way. But, you know, um, I watched this guy today on YouTube, and he was saying, look at somebody's life like a series, like a TV series. Now you have not episodes, but you know how you have a what is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know, like if you watch a series, I get no, it's called something else. And then you have episodes in it. So he said, look at your life like that. He said, um, some people, you got some people that know your whole, I'm going to just say series. That's your whole life. And then each year is an episode. He says, so some people, they know your whole series. And they can kind of, judge and say different things. Oh, I knew him when he was a little bad little boy, but now he's a young man and he's mature and, take care of his family and everything. He said, but then you have some people, say you 40 years old, and you meet them when you're 25. Okay, they've missed most of the series. So you're going to come in on episode 25 and try to judge and say what's what about a person. Hopefully I'm explaining that right. But it made a lot of sense to me. It made me rethink some things just that quickly, hearing him talk about that. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. You can't do that. You can't do people like that. You can't come into their life at a certain point in time and you're judging them off of what is going on now, but you've missed 24 episodes. You lost. You have you got to go back, and there's no way to go back to the first episode. You weren't there. You weren't privileged to be there. Oh, this one came out cute. I like this. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Yes, this one came out nice. I love all the textures on it, and look at this. Yes, that's beautiful. So we did our bracelet. And so, get you some bracelets. If you got some old bracelets, get them where you got them at, and get you some glue and create you something new, something different. You might be going to a brunch or something in a few weeks or something, and you got your outfit. Now you need some accessories. Dig out some of that old stuff and repurpose it. Yes, and it's just that easy. Get you a glue gun, get you some glue sticks, and get you some scrap material, denim or other type of material, and make you something nice. I'm telling you, people gonna notice it. Where you get that from? Oh, girl, I just threw this together. Yes, just threw it together. But that's something that you could do with, because the landfills, they full of stuff like this. Stuff that cannot break itself down. And it's just there. And it's just going to be there. And I don't know what's going to happen to it to make it, I guess one day maybe the person ain't been born yet. It's going to figure out. And your bracelet have all these little strands. Don't cut them off. Leave them on there. that gives it its, see? Oh, I can't keep looking at it because I end up keeping it. But that gives it its, you know, the style of it. I really like that. I really like this one. I might have to try to make me another one. But this one, no, this one gonna go up in the store. See the inside, got a little distress in there. And yeah, this came out nice. With those three different colors. Came out real nice. Okay, well, I don't want to hold everybody. I just be trying to get on here and, you know, show you how to do something simple. And that was simple. Just gluing and wrapping, gluing and wrapping. And the next video is going to be, we're going to do some earrings, some hoop earrings like this. We're going to wrap them in denim. Okay. Okay. So that was about, I guess, about average time for the video. For the video, I'll be trying to slice them down, make them not so long, but you know, sometimes they'll have to be a little timely, I guess. Hopefully the earring ones won't be timely. And I'm going to leave this scrap here because I'm going to use that on the earrings. So I'll do the earring one. I'll do it tomorrow in the morning when I get up. I'll make the earring video. And then so you guys can, you know, you can wrap some hoops and get to selling or just keep them for yourself. Okay? Okay, well, I enjoyed teaching you how to do this, and I enjoyed everyone who's going to be watching. And just remember, don't throw those scraps away. Keep them scraps because you can utilize them and turn them into something beautiful, because this came out beautiful. Okay? All right. So I will talk to everyone next time. Okay, have a good week going forward. And remember, you see somebody without a smile, lend them one of yours. That means just smile at them and then they'll smile. Okay? All right. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you and have a good night, okay?